Actually, this is a game. Fisher versus somebody. I don't know if you guys know him. Author, Basic Wire. Do you guys know who that is? He was pretty good back in the day. He's I think he was like 2500 ish. Born in New York, and he became a GM in the 50s. So he's he recently died, unfortunately, in 2017. But a great player. But when he was playing Fisher, I kind of wanted to show you what the game is like. So great, he's a great player, and he deserves a lot of studying to be done on his games because he's done a lot for chess. Damn, E4, it's already over. No Karpov games unfollowed. No, Karpov is only between us. I'm gonna teach you how to play like Karpov. So our lesson's gonna be in Russian. All right. So yeah, this. Hey, am I a GM? Okay, hold on. I'll answer that. Give me a second. Um, no, I'm not a GM. I'm not a GM. Close to a GM though. Very close. E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C6, Bishop B5, A6, Bishop A4, Knight F6, and okay, this is all theory, right? This, if you're a respectable grandmaster, you should know this. B5, Bishop B3, Bishop B7, and D4. We never shy away. Knight captures D4, Knight captures D4, E captures D4, and C3. Okay, and let's take a look at the position. Two pieces developed. We have one, and we have the king castled, and we can say that this piece is developed as well. Okay, and why do we play C3 here? Why not just queen takes? Why can't we play queen takes? Does anybody see why? Business doing. Good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ash. So let's change the title to analyzing games of the past. And so the reason you can't play here, I think I've explained this trap before, is kind of like C5 is very strong. Extremely strong. And maybe even you have to move the bishop. And then your queen gets hit. So E5 is probably better, but okay. Here. And again, these guys are both GMs. So Knight D2, putting some more pressure. Bishop captures H2, looking like a very nice attack. King F1, only move. I mean, he can actually capture on H2, but I think King F1 is a stronger move. Right, and you should always calculate, okay, yes, this bishop is here, but do I have to take? That is the first thought that comes into my mind whenever I'm in check or whenever somebody takes something. I'm like, do I have to take? Can I ignore it? That's the first thought that comes into my head. Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't care about their move. But that's the first thought that comes into my head. Just, hey, do I have to respond? King F1, very nice move, saying I'm not taking anything. And then D5. Kind of strong. Queen H5. Maybe we have some attacks of our own. Little nice double attack. Castles. Queen captures H2. Captures on C3. Captures here. Captures here. Captures and then C5, threatening to play C4. Rook over, c4, bishop c2. And very nice move. Rook f3 because of the pin. The pawn is pinned because of the checkmate threat. Queen e6. Rook h3. Now what happens if queen captures... Well, queen can't capture, right? What happens if, let's say, queen h6 captures? What happens if here, right? Everything is a really, really bad move. You can't really do anything in this position, which is unfortunate. Right, bishop e3. And now we can start to see that all of white's pieces are coming to the attack. And this is almost a forgotten game. Almost. I don't forget. I'm basically anonymous. Here, bishop d4, rook e8, rook h5, g5, and there's one move here that wins immediately, and he resigned. What's that move? There are a lot of good moves, but there's only one move that really puts the pressure on and says there's nothing you can do in this position. Right? Because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pawns, and 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns, right? So they have 3 pawns for the piece. And so we have to make their pieces less active, and we just have to find the move that kind of says, yo, you can't do anything anymore. We're trading off everything. Yeah, and here, yeah, g4, exactly. g4. And actually, he resigned after g4. But g4 is so strong because if queen takes g4, rook captures h7, threatening the checkmate. f6, rook h8, king f7, queen h7. And too much compensation, too much. White is slightly better there. If g4, let's say queen f4, we can capture here. Capture here, rook g5. Where's the rook going to go? Or the king? Only one square. Bishop c5 check. Rook e to e7. Bishop captures e4 because of this pin looming. Bishop captures e4. Captures here. And we win the house. He can't make any moves. f6. Captures. 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 And GG. Ah, you didn't see all that? Right, so really nice game of the past. And so let's just see the tactic. And so this is basically a deflection tactic, saying, look, your queen is doing an amazing job of holding the square. One of the best defenders of that square I've ever seen, to put in Donald Trump's words. I had a guy who defended a position like this, and he told me, no. G4. Let's say queen G6. Now rook H6. And you have nothing better than to just give me the queen, or just let me take the queen. Which is unfortunate. Because if your queen moves, where your queen can't move, right? But let's say G4, I don't know. Play something different. I don't know. Queen F3 doesn't really do anything. We get mated. There's just nothing to do here. I have to play something like this. Super passive. My rating, what's my rating? It's like about, yeah, it's almost 2700.